Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And it's time for another daily dose of dismal Disney. Kind of. We're going to talk about what happened with Tron 3. Tron 3 was canceled because of Star Wars.
Yes, and how it ties to the new Top Gun movie.
Yeah, so it all ties together. We're going to talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 269,000 subs. Ooh. Thank you for the support. We do talk about pop culture, talk about Disney, having worked in and around the company for a number of years. And yeah, we'll talk about Top Gun first because the director of Top Gun 2 was also the director of Tron Legacy. And he's been doing the tour now because Top Gun 2 is doing incredibly well. How well? Merca. This Merkin movie that they tried to tank last weekend. They said it was too patriotic on Memorial Day weekend.
Right, because they're, and again, bringing up things like, alt-right, making it political, their typical maneuver.
Yeah, so they said Top Gun Maverick, this is coming from the Hollywood Reporter, is enjoying the lowest drop in history for a movie opening to 100 million or more, in addition to becoming Tom Cruise's biggest film in the U.S. ever. So I guess it's
Try harder, media.
I guess it's pretty good, right? You're going tomorrow.
I'm going tomorrow, yes.
Yeah, you're going tomorrow, taking your dad to go see it.
Taking my mom and dad. Yeah,
so that'll be cool, right? I don't think you've ever taken them. Just
no, not lately anyway.
But anyway, so they're talking about this. The director is doing the media tour right now. It's Joseph Kosinski. He did Oblivion 2, and he does a lot of sci-fi stuff. But he's the director of Tron Legacy, which I liked. I think it needed more Tron.
Yeah, that was my problem. Not much Tron in Tron Legacy.
So, but he had planned for it to be a 2-part movie, which is obvious because it ended on a cliffhanger, right? Now, Disney was all gung-ho about Tron back then. They had, Tron Legacy come out. They had Tron video games come out. They had an animated series on Disney XD. We have a Tron ride that premiered in Shanghai Disneyland, and we're finally, eventually, some year, getting it in Walt Disney World.
Yeah, it's coming along pretty quick. It's almost done, I think.
And there have been all kinds of rumors about, another Tron movie with Jared Leto.
Yeah, that's what I heard before.
It's Morbid time.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's Morbid time.
So Morbius, I saw it last night, and I was like, okay.
I don't think that's going to help his chances for being a lead in another Tron movie.
I don't know.
But here's what's heartbreaking about this, right? The director of Tron 3 said Marvel and Star Wars helped kill the sequel. It was already storyboarded and written. It was a done deal. This is why they invested money in the light cycle ride and all that, because they were going to turn, and I've heard this before, Disney was going to turn Tron into its homebrew, like Star Wars competitor, and then they had the opportunity to buy Lucasfilm, and then that all went out the window.
Yeah, it's like, we don't need Tron anymore. We'll just, go with, Star Wars.
Because that's all people want. If it's science fiction, it's Star Wars.
They already killed Star Wars. Now, let's go kill Tron.
Let's go, yeah. So Kosinski is flying high off the success of Top Gun Maverick. Of course, people are talking about how big it is. And he started his directorial career with Tron Legacy, and it only did 400 million worldwide, but it was a very expensive movie to produce. In a new interview with Vulture, he confirmed he had storyboarded and written the entire third Tron movie when Disney pulled the plug on the project in 2015. As the filmmaker said, "I got so close, I really tried." Kosinski's idea for Tron 3 was to invert the franchise's core structure. Instead of human characters being sucked into a video game world, the video game world would bleed into the real world, and the film would be about the blending of the two. And they definitely took it there at the end of that movie, and then they just, decided, hey, we're not going to do anymore. It was a different Disney by 2015. He said about why the project died. "When I made Tron Legacy, they didn't own Marvel, they owned Star Wars. They were the play for fantasy and science fiction, and once you've got those other things under your umbrella, it makes sense that you're going to put your money into a known property and not the weird art student with black fingernails in the corner, and that was Tron, and that's okay." Tron was never
No.
the weird art.
I always liked the first one. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't a big fan of Legacy. I just thought when you have a movie called Tron, you're going to put Tron in it.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Well, that was the first 3D movie I saw. And I realized after watching Tron Legacy in 3D, I couldn't watch movies in 3D because I walked out of that movie and I was like,
Oh yeah, it
things.
makes me sick. I can't watch them in 3D either.
Well, everything was black, so it was black with the lights on, and I was just like, I can't see.
We kept walking like we were leaning sideways for like a good 20 minutes after the film was over.
But it was clear. I mean, it was clear Disney had plans for more with Tron, and I read this before, and they basically said, well, we got Star Wars now, so we don't need to do Tron. And the original Tron movie was kind of like Disney's answer to Star Wars. They tried. They had like the black hole, and they did Tron, and they tried all the stuff to compete with Star Wars, and it never took off. And it's weird because I think when I was a kid, I think Tron felt like a bigger thing than it actually was because they kept running it on Disney Channel all the time. Mm-hmm. But the truth is it really didn't make a lot of money.
No, but I always loved it.
Yeah, I liked it, but it's kind of slow. I mean, it's kind of slow.
It is. There was all the rage back then. I mean, it was like, wow, holy shit back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, visually, the effects were, we'd never seen anything like it, and it was really cool, and they were trying to cash in on, video game culture and all that too. But anyway, he said, had I made Tron Ascension, I would have made Only the Brave, and I wouldn't have made the movies I made now, including Top Gun 2, which made a shit ton of money. Remember, the first Tron was not a hit when it came out. It's a cult classic.
True.
And if Tron Legacy is becoming the same thing, I couldn't be more thrilled.
Well, that's a good attitude.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I respect that.
There was a stretch of time when reports suggested Disney might revive a third Tron movie, with Lion filmmaker Garth Davis reportedly being eyed to take over the project, and Jared Leto.
Yes, I remember this.
On the Morbius press tour earlier this year, Leto had this to say about a new Tron movie. We're working hard on Tron with our incredible partners at Disney, just an amazing group of creative people. We're getting closer and closer, and who knows, maybe something will happen. The fact that they're putting the light cycle in.
Because Disney's been doing everything to turn it into like they're out, like we keep joking with Epcot, and they keep trying to put the IP into everything they could shoehorn that IP into. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, and I mean, again,
they'll find some way to ruin it.
They'll find some way to ruin it. I mean, I could see them maybe taking the ideas from Tron 3, and since it's in the real world, it wouldn't cost as much making it a Disney Plus show.
Yeah, because maybe, but I think I don't know. I think that's just gonna be cheap and lame ass. But that's just me.
That's what they do on Disney Plus.
I know
it's all cheap and lame ass.
As we're seeing with Obi-Wan.
So, so I don't know, guys. I think the fact that they're still, going in guns blazing on the Tron Light Cycle ride, which again was an easy thing to clone, means that it might not be over yet. But yeah, Star Wars killed Tron. So there we go. Surprise. Anyway, we're going to wrap this one up.
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.
Now he's just tasty, delicious, rotten flesh meat, which I can consume. Don't read into it too much.
Just like our museum, the cafe, it's open and brewster is eager to serve. I don't think this was in the show. Run. Oh, you got splatted. Oh, she was begging and you kicked her in the face.
I don't care.
Hey guys, Squid King here, and today we're in a...
Not girl boss at all. She is not a material girl.
She is not. Oh, it's Christmas time here in your mom. Nobody wants to join your mom.
What?
Like I can't even cook kid cuisine right. I would last about 2 minutes with Gordon Ramsay.
What? Where is he?
He's hiding. He's hiding from you.
He better.
Oh my God, you got the axe.
Walker, does this look like Steven Universe? Let me punch him. Well, I'm just here for the wax. Right where you belong.
Get in the dirt.
Well, that was a combination of events I probably shouldn't have put together. Anyways, let's open this bottle too.
Chica Pinata. Is that official?
Oh, no.
There's a bootleg.
Hello. Ooh, sorry.
Hey guys, it's Diamond Tool.
Let's make a farm.
Like and subscribe and buy my merch.
I mean, while you're here, you guys should really like and subscribe and buy our merch, all of which we have.
That is true. You can't run them carrying trash. You can get away with one F-bomb per PG-13 movie.
I wish I'd known that sooner.
No. All right, so we're going to wrap this effer up.
Yes.